Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to Monday makeup lunches. I'm going to try to do these videos every week, but I feel like sometimes there's not a lot of new makeup launches that are interesting. So when that happens, I'll just skip a Monday and do it the next week. But today we have I would say there's some interesting things that I want to share with you guys. So let's get right into it because you guys know I talk a lot. Starting off with Wet n Wild. They came out with a collab. And once I show you guys the picture right here, I'm pretty sure you know why I'm excited for this. So they are collabing with Spongebob and they have this whole cute collection. I'm going to be honest, I don't think I'm buying the whole collection just because the palette didn't really interest me, the colors, and that's just me being honest. As much as I love Spongebob, the palette, I was probably just going to use it once. Maybe once I see it in person and I see how the colors really look, I'll decide. But the sponges, for sure. This is a whole collection right here, and they do have the little like box and collection at Amazon for $51. The pre-order, I couldn't find it, but in case you guys, look for it and find it, they did have it on Amazon. Now here are the sponges. The Patrick one is one of my favorite ones, and obviously the SpongeBob, and then Squidward is super, I don't know, the shape is just funny, so I think it's cute. The brush, which is a SpongeBob and a Sandy Cheeks brush. The collection is just cute overall. They have that like hamburger patty looking thing, and that's like different little silicone mats to clean your brushes or sponges. The little pineapple is like a little sponge carrier, and then I think the little Gary pot is like to clean your sponges, so that's pretty interesting. The highlighter is really nice, and I like the Wet n Wild highlighter formula. Now this one's a little too like yellow gold for me. It might not look good on my skin tone, but again, I think I have to see it in person and then make my decision. But yeah, that's the first collection that I was like, we need to talk about this ASAP. The next one is this collection with e.l.f. and it's a collab with Jen Atkin Hair. She's the owner of Way, and they have hair care, hair products, hair shampoo, conditioner, all kinds of hair stuff. I think they have like body scrub as well. So she did a collab with e.l.f., which honestly looks really interesting. The palettes, I don't know, they caught my attention. The lip products and the like eyeliners, not so much my cup of tea, but the palettes do look really nice. And then they have like a spray, a setting spray, and then the brow thing, and you can use it for the hair as well. So I was intrigued by that. And I have some baby hairs growing right here that like just they go crazy. So I would like to use that on there. Not that I, need a specific product, but I would like it for my brows, and then obviously I can use it for that. But this one was pretty interesting. I like that the packaging looks nice and chic, especially the palettes. It's two different ones. I think it's like a light and a, what is it called? Like a deeper shade. So it's nice. The palettes are $14. They have 4 eyeshadows, 1 sun-kissed bronzer, and 1 sheer matte bronzer blush, and a shimmery highlighter, which I think is nice. Now moving on to Fenty Beauty. This, I was like, it's the Gloss Bomb Dip by Fenty Beauty. Now, it's interesting. Yes, it has a little clip to clip it like on your pants, on your pocket, and a bag, or wherever you want to clip it. But essentially, it's just like a potted gloss. I love their gloss bombs already. There's nothing wrong with that. The packaging is amazing. Everything. This to me just is... I don't like it. It's unsanitary, especially the time we are right now, carrying that and taking it out in the store and putting your finger and applying it on your lips. No, ma'am. We wear masks anyway, so I don't know. This is just, to me, it's unsanitary, but the look of it is nice. That's just my 2 cents. Moving on to One Size Beauty, they have new complexion product, and it's the Turn Up the Base Versatile Powder Foundation. Now you guys know powder foundations are super, super in and popular right now. I feel like every brand is doing them. Since like the viral L'Oreal one, everyone wants powders. The Fenty Beauty one, everyone is doing these powders, and I personally don't mind it, especially because summer's coming up and all of that. The packaging's nice. I would like to try it. It does say it's a buttery, smooth, buildable, medium to full coverage powder foundation. It's multi-use formula, soft matte finish, and up to 12 hours of wear. In the summer, we definitely need that. And it retails for $33 and it's available in 32 shades. Next, we have from Miss Huda Beauty and her Wishful skincare line. Am I the only one who just has not felt like getting anything from her skincare brand? Like, I see the stuff that she comes out with and yeah, it looks cool, but at the same time, like the videos and stuff, sometimes they seem gimmicky. This is a Yo Detox, purifying, detoxifying, and intense version of You Glow that gives instant long-term results. It looks interesting. It's a clarifying, oil absorbing, smoothing ingredient charcoal. Has pineapple, papaya. It unclogs your pores, fights dullness, and it gives you a deep detox. It sounds interesting. It sounds cool. I have a L'Oreal mask that I've been using for ages. When I feel like my pores are just like gunky, I feel like I just have to use that once and I'm good to go for like another month, another 2 months. That just, I feel like, cleans my skin out really nice. But if you guys do like her brand, if you guys have tried any products, let me know, because I'm definitely interested in hearing your guys' thoughts and how the products work out for you guys if you guys have tried them. Moving on to Rare Beauty, they have new products, and this one is the Always an Optimist Pore Diffusing Primer. That interests me because you guys know my pores are just not the business. So it interests me, but then I read it and it says it like hydrates your skin and it fights shine. So kind of the sense of that is, I've tried pore filling primers that, you know, have more of like, they hydrate your skin, and it usually doesn't feel like your pores get, you know, filled or they smooth out because of the hydrating factor. So we'll have to see this one. I will definitely wait to see reviews and see how it goes with that, because I don't know, it just have to see with those details, because it just, with oily skin, if you use products like that, it just creates a hot mess with your foundation. At least for me, that's my experience. Next, they also have a new primer for the eyes. I don't really use eye primer, but if you guys like Rare Beauty, they have a new one. It's $18. And then they have an eyeshadow palette. This is a True to Myself palette. Retails for $29. It does have 3 matte shades, 3 metallics, and a glitter top coat, which is nice. But if I'm being honest with you guys, me looking at this palette, it doesn't like inspire me at all to do any looks. And I don't like the shape of the eyeshadows, like the curve of them. It seems a little weird to me, like a little off. It reminds me of like old school palettes that we would buy, like the cheap palettes with all the random different designs of the eyeshadows. And it just doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't interest me. I hope it has a nice formula for the people who do buy it, but for me, this is definitely a pass. Next, we have from Too Faced. They have new colors of their Pillow Balm, new flavors. I didn't even know they had this product. I thought it was like a full new product, but they're just adding colors, flavors to the already existing ones. And they have banana, chocolate, mango, and watermelon. Honestly, if it's like a milky balm like it looks in the picture, it's definitely not my cup of tea. But if it's just a balm that gives you, you know, like just a shine, I would definitely be into trying watermelon and mango because I love those scents. Alrighty, so from Huda Beauty, she has new lipsticks and new lip liners. And I think the lip liners are more like reformulated and all of that. So here are the colors of the lip liners. They look really nice. Her color stories, I think, are always nice. I like them, especially like the browns. They're super in right now. These look beautiful. That's all I can say. I haven't tried the formula and I haven't tried her lip liners, but I heard that they're really popular. I don't know why she would change the formula. Maybe, you know, like improved it, made it better. And then lipstick. So you guys know how they have the Power Bullet matte lipsticks. They came out with cream glow lipsticks. Not my cup of tea, but you guys know this is also to let you guys know new things that are coming for people who do like the formula of this stuff. I don't just show you guys things that I like and that I, you know, would buy or not. Well, obviously that I would not buy, I do show you, but things that, only things that I would buy. I like to show you guys things that I see that are coming out in case you guys are interested as well. And the lipstick colors are beautiful. They're right here. You guys can see. They do have like a sheen, or not a sheen, like more of a satin look, and I guess that's like the cream glow. So if you like the matte ones but you've been wanting like something more creamy, they have it now from Huda Beauty, and her lipsticks are $25. Honestly, if I was to buy a lipstick from Huda Beauty, it's her liquid lipsticks, which I already own some and I like them, or the like regular matte, the Power Bullet matte ones, because I think the packaging of those just looks so nice, how they have the ombre. As you guys can see, these have the ombre as well. That's what I mean with the packaging. It's just really cute, and aesthetically, it's very pleasing. Next, we have from Colourpop. And honestly, guys, Colourpop, I feel like I haven't been interested in their stuff in a very long time, like super long time, except the Lizzie McGuire, but I just didn't plunge and buy it. I kind of felt like I waited a little to see other products were coming out, other collections, or maybe I'm just not interested in the collections that have been coming out. But I saw this, and it's new brow products, and you guys know I've been loving brow products lately. So this is a Feather Effect Styling Wax, and you guys know another thing that's super popular right now are like the soap brows, the styling gels, the glue for the brows, the hair gel that people are using on the brows to get that laminated look or that fluffy look. Everyone and their mom are doing products for brows in that type of realm, and this is Colourpop. So they have like a clear one, and they have one that's pigmented or tinted, and I would honestly, when I place an order, would check these out. And they have the Brow Boss pencils. Now, for a long time, I didn't see them available online. I don't know if they were reformulating, changing it up, but they have brow pencils again, which is exciting because it was one of my favorite brow pencils, and I didn't have it forever. I had to like find other favorites because I just couldn't buy them. When I was buying stuff on Colourpop, I would go and check and it was sold out. I would randomly check and they were always sold out. Next, we have this collection from Melt Cosmetics, and it's what is the name of it? Mary Jane collection. I'm just sharing it with you guys, but this is not my cup of tea. Obviously, the colors, I don't really like cool grays, silvers, shimmers, metallics that are in like the gray family. It's never been my cup of tea. They have glitters as well, but the thing is with the Melt Cosmetics eyeshadows, I feel like the formula is not good enough. My aunt bought 2 of the palettes, and they're pricey, and she didn't like them. We were in love with the stacks when they first came out, like the very first ones. The formula was amazing. Then my aunt got me like the radioactive one, and that one was horrible. Like, it's bad. The yellow blends out to nothing. The colors, like, they're beautiful, you guys can see, but they do not perform like how they look in the pot. And we just stopped liking their formula because it wasn't like nice like before. And their palettes, my aunt would buy them because she thought like the formulas were going to be better. They definitely weren't, especially with the other green palette. She did not like that one. So I would definitely skip this, but if you guys love Mel or fans, you know, this is their new launch. Now we have from BH Cosmetics some new palettes, and these are really nice. I'm not going to buy them just because I don't need these colors. I probably have them all, but it's like their, what is it? Their favorite tracks, like a collection of the 80s, 90s. Like the colors are really nice of each palette, and you know, you look at them and they don't resemble each other that much. There might be a shade or two that look similar, but you can definitely tell the difference in the eyeshadows, and they look really pretty. I feel like BH Cosmetics, I would still recommend it to someone who's starting out in makeup. I started out using BH Cosmetics palettes. I feel like we all did. Or those eBay 120 palettes or the 88 palettes. Back when eBay was super popular for those palettes as well. Before I started purchasing BH, those are the palettes I used. But they were all, you know, along the same lines. These are nice. And they're affordable, which is why I say if you want like something with a lot of colors and affordable and you're just starting out, you don't want to spend too much, BH Cosmetics is always really like a good way to go. Because next we have from Sigma, and they have added a blush palette to their Core de Rose collection. This collection, I really like the palette from it. I never took the plunge and bought it, but it always caught my attention. It's so pretty. I mean, of course I have all the colors, but the eyeshadow palette was just gorgeous. And they added this blush palette, which is really nice. The shades are more mauve-y, a little more deep. I personally love those type of colors. It has 4 mattes and 2 shimmery shades. So they're nice. I don't know if I'll pick it up. It is $49. It is more pricey, obviously. It's Sigma, and they do have like a little brush trio as well. The whole set, the brushes and the palette, is $65, so you save a little bit more that way, but it's really nice. Next we have from Makeup Revolution. This is the Revolution Maxi Reloaded Nudes eyeshadow palette. It's $18, 45 shades. Just seeing the palette, I'm overwhelmed. A lot of the colors look similar, but I mean, how many different shades of brown, beige can you put in a palette, especially like a massive palette like this, to where some of the shades aren't going to look the same, or like a lot of them look the same. It's nice. It's not something I would be picking up, but it's a nice palette for beginners who, again, want a little more bang for their buck and be practicing with eyeshadows that, you know, they're okay. For the most part, I would say it's like up and down with Makeup Revolution if it'll be good or not. I bought a palette and I loved it, and then I bought another one and I thought it was horrible. So, you know, it's kind of like in between for Makeup Revolution in my opinion, but this is a really nice color, and I'm pretty sure if you pick this up from Ulta, they have a really good return policy, so in case you didn't like it or it doesn't work out for you. Next we have from Charlotte Tilbury. They have new brow products, which are exciting. I feel like everyone's launching brow products, and I'm okay because personally I grew my brows so that I can use brow products now. The little, what is it called? The brow gel is $23. They do have it in 4 shades. And the thing is that in the picture, the brush looks so tiny that it interests me because I do have brows now, but I don't have a lot, so I don't need the big brushes on some of the brow gels because it applies too much product to my brows, and I feel like they kind of get weighed down instead of like getting lifted and, you know, looking fluffy. So that does interest me because obviously I would like a smaller brush, and that looks really nice. And then they have the Brow Cheat Refillable Hair Like Eyebrow Pencil, $25, and then they also have clear brow gel, $23, and the triangular eyebrow pencil. That one catches my attention to make your eyebrows more fluffy. It looks nice for that. And then the other one looks very fine compared to a lot of other brow pencils that I've seen that have launched recently. Kind of fine like the Huda Beauty one, which I still have to try. But I feel like a lot of brands are going to take the route to doing small thinner pencils, like more fine, to give that brow stroke look, because that's what everyone's doing with their brows lately, or the majority. And lastly, we have Desi, skincare brand from Desi Perkins. This is the Claro Que Si serum. It's a glow serum. It's interesting, yes, and congratulations to her on her new brand. That is amazing, you know. I definitely think that I will be skipping it just because at the moment I feel like I have so many serums that I haven't gone through and I haven't even opened. So adding another one to my, you know, shelf is just not a priority right now. Obviously, I don't need it to just sit on the shelf. I'm currently working on a few others, and just want to let you guys know that she launched this. Now, a lot of people were upset that the price is a little high. I think it's like $64, $65, and you do have to pay $10 shipping. So it does seem a bit pricey, but I mean, she is just starting out her brand, and I guess she wants to establish it as a high-end skincare with the price point. That's the way I would see it, instead of being like, oh my gosh, it's too expensive. She needs to charge like $20. I think that they're establishing the brand as a more luxury or high-end price point of a skincare brand. And, you know, everyone's entitled to do their business how they want, obviously. But yeah, let me know your thoughts and opinions on the products I shared with you guys today, which ones you guys are interested in, which ones you guys think the same that you're skipping. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for all your support. Like always, I will see you all in my next one. Bye.